Hello friends, welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, I am going to show you guys the second method of removing pimples and black spots from your image, right? In the first method, we did the spot healing brush and the patch tool, right? So in this part, I'll be showing you guys a different method. So the first thing you have to do is to click open from computer. After opening your Photopea, either the application or the browser. So click on file. Now select the image. This is the image and we have our image here. Now click on your layers, press and hold and click on duplicate layer, press and hold again and duplicate the layer again. So we have three layers here, the background, and for this second layer we are going to call it colors. Double tap and call it colors. Good. And you tap outside. Once you're done, you can see we have colors here. Now double tap on the third layer and you name it textures. Good. Then you tap outside again. So you can see we have three layers. Now go ahead and hide this layer. Good. And you select your colors layer, right? Okay. Then you select filter. You can see on the top bar, that's on the top bar, you click on filter. You scroll down to noise. You tap on noise and you select dust and scratches. Good. This option is going to pop out, right? Just in case it doesn't show you the OK sign, all you need to do is to click on this the name here, dust and scratches, and you press and hold. You can drag it anywhere on the screen, right? So I'm going to place it here, right here. Then I'm going to tap on this layer icon to hide this layer so that I can see the image. Good. So we have this right here. Now over here, this controls the visibility of this, right? So I want you to lower the threshold by pressing and hold and drag it back, or by double tapping inside here and clicking on one, right? Then you tap outside. Good. So you can see we have it at 1. Then your radius, you can either take it to 3 and you place it at 3. Let's see, it's at 3 like this. Good. Or you can set it to 4. Let's set it to 4 and see how it works. Good. Set it to 4. Make sure the preview is turned on. So we have it at 4 right now, and go ahead and click on OK. Good. So we have this. Now tap on your layer icon, unlock your texture. Good. Now select the texture layer. Good. Now you can see it is highlighted. Now close the layer icon, click on images, scroll down to apply image. Good. Now I'm going to drag this again. Good. Right, so as you have it as applied image, now in this layer, right, where the root copy merged, click on it and you select these colors right here, right? That's the colors we created. So select, make sure it is in RGB, the channel is in RGB, and make sure this is turned off, right? Good. Proceed to the next step, the blending mode. Select the blending mode and then you select okay, in order to review other options, all you need to do is to press and hold, then drag up like this in this blank space. So you press and hold, you drag up, just as if you're scrolling. Press and hold and drag up. Good. Then you select subtract. Good. You can see it changed to this, right? So in the scale option right here, click and you select, let's say 3, and see. Okay, the 3 is too much. Select 2. Good. Now we have it as 2, and here the option should be 128, right? Like this, 128, like this. I can just leave this at 1, right? Just to show you how the effect is. Then you go ahead and click on OK. Good. So we have this. Now in order to bring back our original color, we have to click on the layer icon. Now you can see the texture is selected. Now where you see the blend mode here, where you see the normal right here, you tap on it and it's going to reveal all this, right? So we are going to scroll again and you go ahead and select your linear light. Good. Now you can see we have this, right? It's back to the original color right here. Good. So now what we have to do is to select, click on the layer icon and select colors. Good. Now close the layer icon. Now what we are going to do is to select the part where the pimples is and we are going to edit it. So your next tool that you are going to be using is your lasso tool. So it is the third icon here, right? You can see the first icon, the second icon, the third icon. So go ahead and tap on it and select your lasso select. Good. Now once you select your lasso select, you can see on the feathers here, right here at the top bar, click and set the feather to be 20, right? Good. Now select your zoom tool and you zoom in, right? You can zoom in or zoom out like this. Now, okay, sorry, I'm just going to zoom in twice. Good. So that I can see the spots where the pimples are, right? So go back and select your lasso tool. And what you're going to do is to press and hold, then draw around this place where the pimples is, right? So I'm going to press and hold, then draw, 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 and make sure it is like this. Good. So you can see we have selected the spots right here. Good. Now click on your let's say, okay, click on your filter and you select your blur and you select your Gaussian blur right here. So remember, filter, right? While this is still selected, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Good. So this option is going to tell you how you want the skin to be right here. You can see it's already showing you some signs of the pimples, right? So what we are going to do is to generate a realistic skin and then remove the pimples, right? So you can see this controls the color right here. So you can see what we are going to do is to reduce the amount of the pimples, right? The strength of the pimples like this. So leave it as 20 right here and click on OK. You can see the radius as 20 and you click OK. Good. You can see we have this. Now go and select your, you can either select your patch tool or your spot healing brush tool, right? And you can hold your you can tap outside right here. Okay, go back to your lasso tool, right? And you just tap outside to deselect, right? Make sure you deselect first before you select your spot healing brush tool. So go and select your spot healing brush tool and you start. Oh, sorry about that. Once you select your brush, spot healing brush tool, you click on your layer and you click on textures, right? Good. Close your layer and you start to edit like this. You can start to edit like this. You can see this is going to give you realistic skin texture, right? Just keep tapping. You can zoom in if you want to. Good. And select your spot healing brush tool. Good. And keep on tapping. Or you can make use of your patch tool if you want, right? But I'll just make use of this one. Make sure you erase every single pimple right here. So for those doing tap swap, this is another exercise for you to do. Yeah, this is another tapping. So just tap our tap swappers. So you can use this to work out, right? Just select the layers right here. Good. Just tap. So you can see these are all the layers around that spot where we have where we did the lasso thing, right? So you can see we have erased every single pimple right here. Good. You can see now we did this and without spoiling the actual skin texture. So I'm going to zoom out so that we can see the actual image. You can see this is the actual image right here. You can see it's looking beautiful right here. So what we are going to do next is select the head section and also below the eyes here so that we can work on it, right? So go back again by clicking on your layer, select your colors layer, close your layer here and select your lasso tool. Good. And we are going to select the eye section. Right here, right here. Good. So we have this. Okay, you can go upper right if you want. So I'm just going to go upper and select round here. Good. So we have this selected. Now remember your filter, blur, Gaussian blur, right? You can just set it to 20 if you want to, right? You can see 20 right here. So 20 is like the good start. So go ahead and click on OK. Right here you can see the skin is okay, and go ahead and do the forehead, right? So I'm just going to select this part here on the forehead and select all here like this. So you can take your time and work on it, right? While I'm rushing because of the videos so that it will not be too long. So I'll select here, filter, blur, Gaussian blur, 20 and OK. Good. So you're going to have this. Now remember, select your layer. Okay, sorry. Just tap outside to deselect, right? Select your layers, select your texture, close your layer, and go and select your spot healing brush tool, right? And you can zoom in like this. Sorry, zoom in like this right here, and you select your spot healing brush tool. Okay, let me bring it down with the hand tool. Good, so that we can see the area we are working on right here. So select your spot healing brush tool and you start to tap, right? You just start to tap right here. You can see, just tap. Just by tapping, and you are almost done. Good. Okay, let's not be hasty. I'm going to undo that part. Good. And I'm going to select the history and I'm going to undo this part right here. Okay, let's not do it this way. Okay, select your edit and undo, right? Good. That part we did here is gone. So let's not be hasty, just take it one after the other. Okay. Make sure you zoom in right before you work on it. So I'm just going to take it and stop it right here. Okay. So you can see that we got a realistic skin texture, and also we did this right here. So you can call this part your frequency separation, right? So in order for you to do that is just to, let me just tap here. So guys, let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. Good. And adjust it with the hand tool. Very good. So we have this right here. So close, click on your keyboard icon here, select your shift key and select the second layer. So make sure these two layers are selected. Press and hold, and you okay, I think the grouping of the layer is not here. Right here, I think the grouping of the layer is not here. So what I wanted to do is to group these two layers right here. So I think we should find it under here. So click on layers, right? And you click on group layers. So you can see, double tap and call it frequency separation, right? I'm just going to leave it at this, then tap it outside. So in order for us to see our before and after, so close here, right? You can see the before, then go close, I open it, and you see the after. So that is all for this part of the tutorial. See you guys in the next tutorial, where we are going to talk about a different method and different procedure to get a smooth skin, and also uh, eradicate the pimples and any spots found on the face, right? So see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye.